Channel, it's your girl Tiana
and Nathan,
and we're back with another video. So as you can tell from the title, in this video we'll be doing a spicy Q&A Jamaican LGBT YouTubers edition. So as you're aware, we haven't posted in a week, guys, okay, or two weeks. We're having issues with our recording devices, so just pardon me. Anyways, a couple of us YouTubers decided to do this LGBT YouTubers tag. So it is a spicy Q&A and each of us will be doing a video for our channel. So all the persons that you're seeing on the thumbnail will be doing a video for their channel and we will be posting daily for the week of February 22nd to 26th. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I'll be reading the questions. Some of them I'll allow Tony alone to answer depending on what it is. Alright, so first question. You're starting off easy. Why did you start YouTube? Tony. I'll let Tony answer this one because I him did really initiate YouTube.
why me start YouTube or why we start YouTube? Alright, so yeah, I decided to say if we do a YouTube channel, and I thought the initial thought was that I think we would make good content together, right? I think two different personalities would have made good content, and again, if you like say, yeah, we don't want to show off Tiana at some point. So that's the main reason to create the couples channel. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if you create. Oh, sorry, man.
The next question: where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, in 5 years, maybe outside of Jamaica. I'm definitely wanting to have another child. I definitely want to have our own vehicle at that time, maybe 2, and hopefully we're married.
No, she don't want that. top 2.
Yeah, hopefully we're married.
Really?
5 years from now, Tony. We're already 3 years into the relationship, okay? 5 years from now, that's 8 years. You don't want to be married to me?
That's not it. You know I'm married and I'm me a problem. Somebody like
where do you see yourself in 5 years, Tony?
5 years.
Tony, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I see myself in 5 years. In 5 years, that's right. So I have number 1, right? In 5 years, I see myself, do top surgery. In 5 years, hopefully. That's upon my number 1 list. That's number 1. Even if me not do it yet, I'm supposed to close to doing it, right? That's 1. 2. I say cars, cause can't bother sometimes. So hopefully, 1. She said 1. Hopefully 2. May I put it to 2, right? It can happen. 3. Also Jamaica, because if you do the top surgery, even if at least I would have traveled. I've never traveled, so in 5 years time I would have traveled, even if me not travel yet, close to traveling, right? Again, in 5 years time I see myself being more confident. I see myself being more bold. I see myself being more inspiring to other persons. So basically, I see myself in the light of where I am at a place in my life where I am being
comfortable with yourself?
I wouldn't say comfortable. That's not the word I want to use. I want to use where I am at a stage in my life where I am more. What's the word? It's not comfortable. That's not the word I want to use. Why the word now come to me? Help me out now.
Seriously?
You don't know the word of that?
I don't know what you want to this time.
Alright, so not comfortable, but be in a stage where I am in my life where I am just glowing.
Okay.
That's not the word, but that's the closest word to it.
Alright, it will come to you. Alright, the next question. Name 3 YouTubers you would like to collab with. So for me, I want to collab with everybody, every single soul. Anybody want collab, want collab. And we've already done 2 collabs with the then 90s waver, now Journey to Glen, and we've also done a collab with D or Taye and D's reality series. So that's 2 down and a plethora to go. I want to collab with everybody. Alright, so yeah, everybody.
Oh, you might want more something for 5 years, sorry. But this I think. So yeah, basically, to answer the question, I'll collab with everybody. But 5 years time, I hope to have. Alright, so everybody don't have me. I just started a book. Well, not everybody know that, but I just started a book on Wattpad. I think I'm going to leave the link in the description so you guys can click on it and go over and watch, read it. If you can go ahead create, because I realize you have to create the Wattpad. You have to have the Wattpad app in order to comment or vote. I really appreciate if you guys could just download the app. I mean, just try at least comment, vote, and so hopefully I have that book published 5 years time, and even not published, but because it's going to be in a series of books. Because the first book will just cover my years from I was younger to now. The second book would start after when I have done top surgery, whatever, how I'm living, or blah blah blah. So yeah, so hopefully I will get to publish the book and start the other book, and then hopefully again my YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel for a reason, and for some reason it's been really hard to keep up to, because it's a mental thing, people. It's really a mental thing. My brain just all over the place, but hopefully I can be more consistent and I can get the channel up and running. So again, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please go over and do it. It's Tony Nathan Laws. So go ahead. I will also drop the link in the description. So yeah. So 2 things I did. The book and channel. Yeah.
Alright, the next question. When and how did you know that you're LGBT? When or how did you know that you're LGBT? So for me, since I was small, I used to always a pretty little stud looking, the masculine presenting girls. Like I just always used to just pre them. Yes, I've been with men, cisgender men. And for me, personally, it's not the same when I'm with barring Tony, okay? It's not the same because Tony is my first transgender man. So we're barring Tony right now. So I know nobody in the comment section that ask stupid. But for me, being with women was always something that it was just always easier for me. It was just like it flowed naturally for me. It was just like this is where you're supposed to be. Like comparing it with being with cisgender men, it was just being with the cisgender men for me at the time was like it was a drag. I was just like doing it because it was the thing to do. But whenever I was with women, I felt complete. I felt like yes, this is it. Ropes, coulda-dopes. Then now I met Tony, and initially, of course, when I met Tony, I thought Tony was a butch. But getting to know him, I realized that he wasn't a butch, but whatever he was or whoever he was, still tickled my fancy. Yeah, there's a little bit of something, you know, combined in 2 words in a sense where I'm thinking he's a butch, and the fact that he was a butch at some point, and then he discovered himself. That's a word.
Go on.
Discovered himself, and you know, but they always say that your identity, come to help me right here, your identity is not the same as your sexual orientation. Yeah. So I consider myself queer because I can find myself attracted to cisgender men, transgender men, cisgender women.
I could have said pansexual, but
and cisgender transgender women too, but I wouldn't necessarily date a trans woman. Okay.
Alright, for me, I've always known I was LGBT, even if I didn't know that I was, like, LGBT wasn't in my brain at the time to say, alright, I'm LGBT, but I knew I was different. I knew I did not fit into the norm of society from as young as 3 years old. I know, even if I didn't know that exactly this is how I'm feeling, I know that there was something that wasn't fitting from as early as 3 years old. So I've always known. It hit me because first I came out as a lesbian, and that happened when I was in 10th grade. I had my first actual girlfriend in 10th grade. So that was when, even if I didn't actually come out at the time, um, I actually came out like fully in 11th grade, but 10th grade I started come out as a lesbian. So I started finding out that I wasn't using my identity. I was using my sexual orientation at the time. I was thinking that even I was still identifying as a woman at the time, all right, or as a girl, because I didn't know that transgender people exist. And then when I watched the video of two trans men that came back to Jamaica, Jamaican trans men, well, one of them is still trans, but that's a different story. But I watched the story. I watched the story of both of them, and they both inspired me. And I realized that, hey, this is me. How they spoke, how they express themselves, I was feeling the exact same thing. I was like, this starter thing exists. So that was in, I think, was 2016, I think. Yeah, that's when I watched the video. So that's when I decided. And then after I left high school, I left high school in 2014. So it was after I left high school I realized that this is me. So I've always known. It just established at. I just got it. I just got. I always knew. It became a reality, or I started seeing myself for who I really am at a older age.
Alright, how do you deal with homophobia slash transphobia? I don't. I don't really deal with it. Like back in the day, if somebody used to say and tell me to get defensive and argue my point, but I don't anymore. Like I have not been faced with homophobia in a while. I don't face it at school. I don't face it at work. I don't really face it before I was living with them. I didn't really face it at home. Because when I say that, I mean none of my siblings are gonna come to me and say, "Well, lesbian, girl." Nobody does that. Yes, my mother used to say certain things to me, and obviously she's homophobic, but I just used to cuss, talk about, make my point, cuss, and just move on. But as I said, in recent times, I have not been faced with any homophobia, not even on the channel. No, we don't really get no leap of backlash, maybe because it's not really out there as we would want it to be. But I don't really face a lot of homophobia in these times. So for now, I'm gonna really deal with it.
For me, to be honest, in recent time I haven't really been like nobody really come at me to say, because again I'm living my life. I'm living stealth at the moment, right? Other than the channel, um, in my day-to-day life I'm living stealth. Everybody don't know what stealth is. I'm living as a cis man, so everybody who sees me who don't know me before will see me as a cis man. So I haven't really been dealing with any homophobia or transphobia. Before, who I dealt with that was just speaking up. And I think that right now it's really good that I'm living stealth at the moment, because I don't think I would deal with it well at the moment, seeing that I know that I pass 100%. The only thing that will really give me away now is my chest, and I try so hard. Even telling that cause me, I can't turn up straight, but it's a set where it just comes natural. I'm standing up, I can't stand up straight like this. I have to go like this, and I think that when I really go like it, don't really show that much, and it comes natural. I don't do it. I used to do it before, like before everything. I was the one who normally just do that, but no, after doing it so long, it comes so natural, right? So yeah, I don't really deal with it. Before, how I dealt with it was just speaking up, was just being visible.
All right, number 6. Are you sure about your sexuality? And if so, how do you know? Or how are you sure that you're sure? Well, for me, I've been with everybody. Cis man, no trans man, cis woman. You understand? So I know what I know. I know what I'm attracted to. I know what I like. And I know what type of person offers what I like. So yes, I'm very sure about who I am and what I am. Whatever I like is offered by everybody, cis man, trans man, whatever, but it's just how you feel when you're with the particular individual. So that is how I know what I am.
And for me, I know identify my sexual orientation. I just started to just be truthful with it, and I am no identify as a pansexual, right? Before, and I was so confused in a sense where, because growing up, I realized that even though I was attracted to women, cis women, I realized that I was still attracted to the feminine boys, and that was a bit frightening for me because I'm like, when I'm thinking, I'm not thinking about them doing anything to me. I'm thinking about me doing something to them, and that was so creepy. Like, I didn't understand why is this happening, and I used to just put it in the back of my head. I'm like, you know what? I can't tell nobody this because this go to son. So I just told people that back then I identified as a woman. I said I was lesbian. When I came out as trans, I tell people that I'm straight. But I'm nowhere near straight, people. I find myself fantasizing about a lot of things, right? So it's years of hiding who you are, and it's no. When I realize that the more I hide it, is the more it's no. I realize that I'm literally just seeing people and just also the sense that comes to my mind. It's just crazy, right? So I just realize the more I hide it, is the more it manifests. It's the more it come up on the surface and just pushing it and say, Tony, this is you. Stop hiding it. Like you just back in my face left, right, and center. I say, alright, you know what? This is you. You need to deal with it. So after you just tell me say, yo, you just need to deal with it. So I say, alright, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I am pansexual. I like men, cis man, cis woman, trans men, trans woman. I like everybody. It doesn't matter the genitals. I like you. Right. Just had to say that. As long as you're feminine, people, let's put it out there. You have to be feminine.
Hello. Stop recording me.
I'm attracted to femininity, people. You have to be feminine. If you're masculine, no way, no masculine people. I'm not going to get attracted to you. Like, I would not go stand up for you. No, it's not going to work. You have to be feminine. Put it out there.
Alright, guys, I gotta get messy now. At what age were you when you first had sex? 17.
Sex. Like, what do you call sex?
Sex to it first sexual encounter.
First sexual encounter? Like, as in, alright, let's put it this way. First sexual encounter was a... You know, this is crazy. Because when I'm thinking about, like, you're not talking about, like, the local touchy them, but you're not talking about that. Alright, so my first full-blown sexual encounter, that was in, well, full-blown, yeah, 10th grade.
What age was that? 15 or 16?
15 or 16, wasn't it?
What is your body count?
I don't know.
Estimate.
I don't know.
For me, maybe maybe 60. I'll 70 to fit. Oh God. Body count? Somewhere between 30 and 70.
Okay, because I don't know how that makes sense, but 30 and 70 together, like really? 30 and 70?
Yeah.
Older than you? That's so much you got through? Anyways, well older than you now?
So much got through me.
That's not even funny. Anyways, my body count, I would say, like, I don't, reach 25. Reach 25. But I think it's somewhere between about 19 to 25. Somewhere between there. But I really, I don't know, because I've been through some...
Alright. Okay.
What?
Let's
You say
go.
it?
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
I have multiple.
Yes. Have you ever had a friend with benefits?
Yes.
Yes. The other money used to pay my rent for me. Would you sleep with your ex's best friend? Who's my ex? My ex.
Oh, your
Would you
ex-best
sleep
friend?
with your ex's best friend?
Okay, what? Is it that type of revenge or something? Is that a revengeful
My
thing?
ex-best friend? So, oh, that wouldn't affect nobody.
Maybe I'm
Probably. What does that mean,
revenge.
ex-best friend?
Or ex-best friend or somebody that their best friend. But that means, is there two things?
If it's somebody that used to be my best friend, in that case, yes, I have one best friend who would have sex with. Froggy bowl, big up myself, good girl. If it's my ex's best friend, no. By purpose.
Revenge.
No, I'm not the revenge sex. That make no sense. People come knock up my good for what? You look for revenge? No, boo. You have other ways to get revenge. So you would?
My ex-best friend. I don't have an ex-best friend now that I think about I would have sex with. My ex's best friend. No.
Alright. Have you ever been caught having sex? No. Maybe I'd drop it down.
Sorry. Have I ever been caught having sex? Like almost caught. I've never actually been caught, but almost where I have to run. Because we didn't get catch, but that's almost. That's another story time.
Share a serious story time. What is your favorite position? Mama and Papa.
Feel? Mine? Like I have so
Everybody
many.
know why Mama and Papa is my favorite position. I talk about this multiple times in my videos. I'm a pillow queen and bitch likes to lay up.
I have so many. I have so many because I'm thinking about as like thinking about like I just ask a question, everything comes to mind. But I mean, my most favorite would have been I've been on a back shot. That's a different type of feeling. That's my most favorite.
What is your number one fantasy? I don't really have a fantasy. I think I've done everything. One time my fantasy was to have sex on the beach. I did that. I've had sex in a public place. Just have that rush feel. Somebody there back at the door and knock on the door. Bloop, 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 and you in there come. I've done that. Probably the only thing whenever I do is have sex on a plane, like to be up in the sky and know so you can drop out. Can drop out of the sky. Anyway. But yeah, I think I've done all my fantasies. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good over here. Any fantasies, Tony?
Like I've done a lot of things. I think there's one thing that I haven't done. It's a fantasy, right? So it ties to the fact that I had threesomes already. I have foursomes. No, there's something that I've never actually done is to have sex with two, or even put it as two. Like to have sex with like maybe a cis woman and a trans man, or a cis man and just having both two different genitals. Like I'm just thinking. Yeah, so that's something.
Where is the weirdest place you've had sex? Weird? KFC bathroom.
Church bathroom.
Head or strap? Head or strap? Yes, you can answer. You prefer to give it or you prefer to give strap?
I prefer to give the strap.
That's right. You don't prefer to give it?
Between the head and the strap, yeah, I prefer the strap.
I prefer the head. So you don't
Yeah,
know, so conflict of interest in the bedroom. She, cause goody wanna be and goody wanna be and goody wanna be.
There's nothing to complain about that because I actually gave her that before me do everything else.
Alright, tell the people, Tony. Tell them.
You have to make sure come before, you know. You have to make sure come before.
Alright. Name two LGBT YouTubers you would smash.
Answer your question.
Let's come back to that.
Answer the question.
Let's come back.
Answer the
Tony,
question.
I have to think about it.
Well, you have to think about it.
How important?
Answer the question, man.
Two LGBT YouTubers I would smash?
Just two. I'm sure you have more than two. So talk.
Wait, I'm soon come back. How important is sex in a relationship on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. It's very important. I cannot do it. Very important.
7.
It is 10.
I'll 6 too. Because so if you're not having sex, the relationship can't work. Look how long we're there when not have sex. 7.
Really?
Only because if we're not having sex, I'm gonna say, oh, can't be this now, we're not having sex now. It's 7 for me.
You tell people we're not have sex? You have to
No,
tell people that?
I'm saying how important is it to you?
Are we not having sex?
Tony, that's not the point.
That is the point.
No, I'm saying we have been together long before having sex. When we never lived together, we weren't having sex every day.
I know.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying how important is it if you're not getting the sex, you go oh, the relationship can't go on because no sex not go on. You have some people like that. Then you have some people who don't. It doesn't matter.
It matters 10.
Yes, so
I
fine.
stand
You say
by 10.
10 and I'm
Yes.
saying 7.
Okay.
What outfit on a man or woman turns you on the most? Outfit? But just like so when them bathe and clean and smell good. There's no type of outfit. Like when I say, you mean the underpants and them sex and the underpants. No. Just be clean and smell good. If you have to shave some of the ear from some places, just shave some of the ear. Wear your roll and smell good. Put on some nice cologne. I'm good with that. Outfit, whether you're naked or you have on clothes, as long as they smell good, I'm good. What outfit do you like to see a woman in that turns you on? Tights, dress, skirt,
Anything will look good on them.
Okay. And that can be anything, fine. What are your thoughts on eating groceries?
100%.
I see you being funny cameras. I'm good. We're good over here. We're eating groceries. Why do you eat? Why you buy groceries if you not eat it? That's why you buy groceries for this.
Hey, groceries?
I'm not eating groceries.
So I thought we were eating groceries.
I sell groceries though. You be buying? You buying groceries? I buy groceries? Me sell groceries, Tony buy groceries, okay? So we're good. Alright? What are your thoughts on anal sex?
100.
I'll be a freak over. What's your thoughts on fisting?
100. I would do it.
I'm not sure. It takes years of stretching to get to
If
fisting.
one baby can come out, they can stretch.
But then a baby didn't come out.
Sure.
I had to be C-section. Okay? So let's
let's
go back.
The space under it?
Right. But if one baby can come out, like you see the baby come out at me?
It can't
I
come
was
out same way. It
C-section,
can't
okay?
come out. See what our next C-section you open?
Yeah.
When just push out and
Naturally they're gonna, if I can't push, they're not gonna let me push. I can bust out back my cut and then cause more problems. That's another story. Thoughts? Oh. Sleeping with a partner, should they be naked, partially naked, or fully? Partially, wow. Should they be naked, or partially clothed, or fully clothed?
sleeping as in going to bed and sleeping. To me, I would prefer to be fully naked, right? But again, it doesn't matter because as long as there is some,
nasty.
as long as there's some
You trying to
skin
get in
contact.
there? You trying to get in there quickly?
Yeah, because what if I wake up and I make a night and just
You don't want to take nothing off. You just want to get up in there.
Alright, imagine I make a night to wake up. I want something.
You
She not clothes. I don't wake her up. I want to just wake her up with that. That's the difference. So sometimes, cause she sleep dead too and stand up around, can't move the house and she not get up.
For me, keep on your clothes. I'm thinking about my current situation. I have a child in the house. We can't be all naked up in here. That child comes to my bedroom, okay? In the middle of the night. We gotta be closed. So, I prefer clothes. I mean, it doesn't matter to me because if me want it, you just have to take off your clothes. And I like somebody to say, let's take off that shit. I'm trying to get busy. Do you prefer a tight or loose vagina? Why?
Number one, the vagina. Other persons keep on saying if the woman is very comfortable with you and the woman is super wet, it's going to seem loose. So I don't know what you guys talking about. Put it to me. Tight, wet, tight vagina, big vagina. There's no such thing as a big vagina. It's just that some vagina just put it this way, to me it no matter. As long as the vagina is clean, it's well shaved, it's nice, I have no problem.
You trying to say my vagina is loose?
Did I say your vagina is
I'm
loose?
asking, am I comfortable?
Your vagina is not loose.
Am I comfortable? Okay, so we're comfortable. Just because
yeah, when the vagina is comfortable, yes. No, when the vagina is comfortable and you're wet.
I know. I'm just kidding. Do you prefer a small, medium, or large penis? I prefer small. I'll take a medium, but that's it. I got a low cervix. Have you ever done or experienced golden shower?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it.
I don't know what she's talking about, guys. I've never done a golden shower.
Really? And every time the people them the bed soak. It is soak.
Alright.
You know what I'm talking?
Okay.
The bed soak. I said that already. What you gonna do? Don't say it.
Oh boy. I'm embarrassed. Alright, your mom and your spouse is drowning. Who are you saving?
That's what? There's I try to save it to them. I try to save it to them.
Save one.
No, I try
You
to save.
can't get back another man, but you can get back another
listen, I'm going to
spouse.
try to save the two of them. At the end of the day, I'm going to try to save the two of them. I'm going to try to save the two.
You have to choose one.
I said I'm going to try.
You're going to
save
have to choose
the two of them. Let me just say, I try to save the two of them.
Your mother and your spouse is drowning, guys. Tell me in the comment section. Who are you saving? 20, you can't choose between your mother and your spouse. Miss Jenny, yeah, watch this.
Really? Really, Tim?
I would choose. And I choose my spouse. I choose my spouse. Mother live her best life already. And for this particular case, she doesn't make me happy. My spouse does. So I'm choosing my spouse. That's the end of the video, guys.
That's the end of the video?
Yes. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Also, please remember to subscribe to everyone else that will be doing this tag. Please also remember that they'll be answering these same questions. We're posting today, so we're challenging we're challenge to post tomorrow. Glenn. Journey to Glenn will be posting tomorrow. So please give him the same support as you gave to us. Comment and let him know that Tony and Tiana sent you if you're coming from our channel, and also subscribe if you are new there. Until next time, this is your girl Tiana saying
to me.
Oh yeah, this is your girl Tiana, and
I'm the one and only Nathan. People
saying
peace, love,
and
blessings. We're out.